the situation in the north is tense. We have circumstances where a portion of the population is no longer represented within institutions, sometimes at their own choice. But this creates a lack of agency, which creates frustration. And so, again, I call for negotiation and diplomacy in order to reduce the tensions and achieve a compromise. Regarding Serbian forces, yes, there has been a withdrawal, and in communication with KFOR so that it was understood, and that's part of reducing the tensions in the area. Many of these positive actions have been at the request and encouragement of KFOR, who many times over has proven that they are the indispensable force here in Kosovo for maintaining a secure environment. Yeah, this is quite concerning, the environment that we've arrived at. There's an element of trust that is not present, which is stalling the negotiations. And in the meantime, there are elements who are becoming increasingly violent. Back in May, we saw an attack on KFOR forces themselves, which demonstrates a willingness. And then in the arms that were recovered in September 24th indicates very advanced capabilities, which is a dangerous combination. So this is not a good environment, but KFOR is here to enhance its capabilities in order to be able to ensure the safe and secure environment pressing forward. So we do need diplomacy, negotiation to deal with this matter, to reduce the tensions, and to bring about a lasting solution here. The number of troops in KFOR has been increased in two increments. The first was with the deployment of the Operational Reserve Force, a little over 600 troops originally from Turkey, who were relieved by a multinational force commanded by Greece. That was after the May attack on KFOR. After the September event here, there's been another increment of increases. This is the Strategic Reserve Force, consisting of elements from the United Kingdom and Romania. Again, over 600 troops. The latter group bringing heavier armament in order to better defend KFOR troops and to deter any further activity. This message is really meant for everyone to stand down in their provocative behavior and their aggression to one another, to return to diplomacy, negotiation. This is what the people in the region want. They want an environment that is peaceful and prosperous. Yeah, the administrative boundary line is porous in part by design to allow families to communicate across the line, and for those that have employment on one side and reside on the other side. So there's always a fair amount of movement going on. Certainly there is illicit movement that is going on, and of course that is concerning, but that's a police enforcement action. So again, that's part of KP as first responder, ULIX as second responder, KFOR is third. The fact that the size of the armament that came in is quite concerning, and as I explained, that has resulted in deployment of additional troops for KFOR and heavier armament to defend themselves and to enforce a safe and secure environment in the area. Now, there are elements here where the distrust is deep, but KFOR is the most trusted entity within the region. And this is important that they remain impartial in their actions that they carry forward.